stiff and uncomfortable because he's
Body
not going to be nearly as efficient.
Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn Judah, terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford.
Turned to pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight,
Joe Rogan reacted to talk of Floyd Mayweather returning to fight Terence Crawford at 48. Rogan stressed that Floyd's body is no longer as sharp as it once was, with reflexes and endurance having declined. He argued that going 12 rounds would be a serious challenge, and that Mayweather might struggle to maintain his trademark defense and pace. Rogan warned that attempting such a comeback could be risky given Floyd's age and the sport's physical demands.
Logan is going to be much less efficient. He's going to be trying really hard, and he's never done, I don't know how many rounds they're doing. How many rounds are they doing?
8 maybe or something like that. I don't even know if they've announced, but still.
If I was Floyd, I'd want it to be 12.
Yeah,
like,
the longer the...
Drag that guy into deep water and then beat the f*** out of him.
Yeah.
News of Mayweather exploring a professional return at 48 shocked fans and analysts. While exhibitions like his confirmed 2026 fight with Mike Tyson drew attention, the possibility of a full comeback raised bigger questions. Many wonder why Mayweather would return after retiring as one of boxing's most celebrated figures. Observers debate whether his motivation is competitive spirit, financial gain, or the allure of one last major spotlight. The discussions reflect both excitement and skepticism. Can he still perform at an elite level, or has time taken its toll?
oh Jesus. Floyd Mayweather. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, bro? So it's to be revealed, everybody. I just seen this on Instagram. The Menace has pointed out that Floyd Mayweather could return to pro boxing at the age of 49 to take on God knows what. After the Mike Tyson fight, I don't know, with the man has been asking the question, he said it's a possibility, it's a possibility. Worst case scenario, everybody, if Floyd Mayweather want to go in there and take on Terence Crawford, Terence Crawford will melt a 49-year-old version of Floyd Mayweather, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I posted that video of Timothy Bradley, bro. He's right, he's correct. He might be right about the prime versus prime. I will have Floyd prime versus prime over Terence Crawford, but when it comes to right now, undoubtedly Terence Crawford would brutally melt him and stop Floyd Mayweather right now, bro. I do not want to see Floyd Mayweather in pro boxing again. The last time I seen him was Conor McGregor. That was a beatdown, but that was 40 years old, bro. That was 8 years ago. That was 8 years ago, everybody. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see him returning, bro. I just don't. I don't at all. That 50-0 record, that will go down the drain. Trust me. Go down the drain. If he fights a fresh fighter today, everybody, Floyd Mayweather is not once he was 8 or 9 years ago. Just, I don't like this at all. You get crushed. You get crushed by all these fresh up-and-comers right now, bro. And Terence Crawford, he ain't beating Crawford. If you all Floyd Mayweather fans thinking he's gonna beat Terence Crawford right now today, you're all delusional. Literally delusional.
Rogan also noted that although Mayweather was brilliant in his prime, the thrill around his fights faded over time. He often won by decision rather than knockouts, leading some fans to feel less excitement. As Money Mayweather, his cautious, defensive approach replaced the risk-taking style of Pretty Boy Floyd. While financially successful, it left some questioning the entertainment value of his later career. This makes the idea of a 48-year-old Mayweather returning even more divisive. Can he reignite the excitement of his prime, or will age dull his edge?
Floyd was in his prime. That would have been fucking incredible to see which style's superior. Because Floyd would move towards you like this, you just get right up on you. It would just show you how good Floyd really is. Because of the fact that he's won decisions by, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats. He's the best.
Former champion Tim Bradley weighed in on a potential Crawford matchup, saying Crawford would likely win convincingly. Bradley highlighted Crawford's speed, activity, and adaptability qualities that could overwhelm Mayweather's defensive style.
And I'm here to tell you guys, yeah, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Damn, Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. However, damn, I'm telling y'all, Crawford will beat Floyd Mayweather in his prime, pound for pound, prime versus prime. He has more power than Floyd. He's longer than Floyd. He's stronger than Floyd. He got a chin of granite. Terence Crawford is a different animal. Terence Crawford will beat Floyd Mayweather. Hey, 7 days a week.
I think Crawford would beat Floyd.
Bradley's analysis underscores the clash between Floyd's technical brilliance and Crawford's athleticism and tactical versatility. While Floyd thrived on experience and defense, Crawford's dynamism presents a different kind of challenge. Rogan has echoed this praise, often calling Crawford one of the most complete fighters today. He admires Crawford's ability to read opponents, control tempo, and execute with precision, skills that elevate him above many contemporaries.
Guess what I just got done studying? Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah. Yep, that's what I just got done studying. And I'm here to tell you guys, yeah, Floyd Mayweather's a GOAT. Oh, absolutely. But Terence Crawford will whoop his ass. He would beat Floyd Mayweather. I'm telling you right now, he will beat Floyd Mayweather too. He will beat him too. He got everything it takes to beat Floyd. Floyd struggled in the first half against Zab Judah. Zab Judah, a damn terrific fighter. Terrific fighter, but he ain't no damn Terence Crawford. Especially from the southpaw position. Floyd didn't like fighting southpaw.
Guys, Zab Judah is one of the most gifted, skilled boxers. A lot of people struggle with Zab early on. He was a real problem. I think Zab just didn't have the mentality of a great fighter, but he was a talented fighter. If you haven't checked him out, you should go check him out.
Floyd reached with that right hand. You think he's gonna reach against one of the best back foot counter punches in the game? He gonna reach with that right hand against Crawford? He gonna get slept reaching with that backhand, the way he reaches with that. That level change backhand he throws too? Man, that pull jab he does too, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. Floyd got a 72-inch reach. Yeah, he had quickness, fast reflexes. However, Crawford got all of that too. He got all of that too. And he got a 75-inch reach. Great counter puncher. Can concentrate all night. Can put pressure on Floyd. He can even invite Floyd in. Yep, I noticed. Floyd's not having success. He started to step on the gas. That's what he do. And he gonna run into problems with Crawford because Crawford hits harder than him. Crawford is the most complete fighter that I've ever witnessed in real life. He's the most complete. He has it inside and also outside. He will beat Floyd Mayweather. There's no hands down.
Analyst Salam Bey cautioned against direct comparisons. He argued that Floyd and Crawford represent different eras, each with unique challenges. Mayweather built his legacy on consistency and defense, while Crawford dominates through adaptability and aggression. Bey suggested that rather than crowning one as greater, both should be respected for their contributions to the sport.
Different fights, those two totally different approaches. But went in there and took the fight away from Canelo, whereas Floyd went in there and never gave Canelo a chance. So, just looking at those two different fights, that's Canelo's opinion, and everybody's opinion is different. Styles make fights at the end of the day, so that's subjective.
And now you got Bradley Shane Mosley saying that Crawford is better than Floyd. Give me your takeaway. Both undefeated. You know, one guy went the big fight approach. Other guy went as far as, you know, accolades, unifying, undisputed, etc. But then when you look at them, fuck their resumes, when you look at them as fighters, who's the better fighter?
They're two different fighters. That's really how I look at it. I feel like their resumes are great, you know, what they did in their careers is great, but at the end of the day, it's two different eras. So it's not always as comparable as people try to make it seem. People criticize about his career, but he fought the best of the best in today's era. Floyd fought the best of the best in his era. So, you know, it's two different eras. They have two different styles. You know, Bud goes in there and adapts to whatever style that he has to adapt to that night and with that fighter, whereas Floyd stays to himself. Every fight that he fights, Floyd is Floyd. You know, he makes adjustments and fights differently according to every fighter, but that's every great fighter. That's just boxing. But Floyd always stays true to Floyd Mayweather. Whether it was, you know, Pretty Boy Floyd.
Oscar De La Hoya added his perspective, saying that while Crawford is outstanding, he doesn't surpass Mayweather's overall greatness. He pointed to Floyd's flawless record and career accomplishments, though he acknowledged Crawford is one of the best active fighters today. De La Hoya's view reflects the larger debate: how to weigh historical legacy against current dominance.
After the fight said that Crawford was way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like, he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford.
Analysts imagining a Mayweather-Crawford fight often favor Crawford, citing his superior ring IQ, fast footwork, and wins over elite opponents like Errol Spence and Canelo Alvarez. Former champion Shane Mosley emphasized that size could be the deciding factor. Crawford fights at 168 pounds, compared to Floyd's 147 pounds. Mosley argued that Crawford's power, reach, and ability to switch stances would give him the edge, whereas Floyd thrived against opponents closer to his own size.
Puts him on par with Floyd Mayweather Jr., and you know Floyd Mayweather Jr. doesn't like that. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is one of the biggest egos in the sport, so much so that he could not find a way to give Muhammad Ali credit as being a top 5 fighter and claimed that Roberto Duran sits above Muhammad Ali, right? Why? Because Floyd wants to be better than Muhammad Ali. He completely redid his image when he became Money Mayweather to pretty much copy from calling himself the GOAT, calling himself TBE, right? Whole thing. Very disrespectful of Muhammad Ali when he was coming up, when after Floyd Mayweather Jr. wound up being at the top of the sport. So now that Terence Crawford has firmly placed himself at the top of boxing, and not just as the pound for pound fighter, right now, many people are saying, hey, shouldn't he be considered one of the greatest fighters of all time? Isn't this a realistic conversation we can have? So what does that do? That butts Terence Crawford right up against Floyd Mayweather. So when Floyd was asked a series of questions, right, because Floyd is now has a fight coming up, I do believe it maybe in January. I think it may be in January or early 2026, I believe is the time frame, where Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to be fighting Mike Tyson in I believe this is going to be an exhibition.
Though no fight has been confirmed, speculation grows. A win over Crawford would boost Mayweather's legacy and generate massive financial returns, but his age and the uncertainty of negotiations complicate the picture. Fans wonder if Floyd can still compete at the highest level, while Crawford's supporters see him as the ultimate challenge Mayweather avoided in his career. Roy Jones Jr. even questioned Floyd's legacy, suggesting that aside from Canelo, Mayweather rarely fought opponents at their peak, often facing them smaller, older, or past prime. By contrast, Crawford has proven himself against top-tier competition in their prime years.
Floyd Mayweather, top 5?
No, not in my book. No,
not even top 10?
Maybe top 10 in my book, not top 5. Maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight, don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand, I know you're a Floyd fan. But here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought? Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he's going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further.
He fought Cotto.
Cotto was not on his level. Man, wait. See, stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question.
Cotto already was done. And Cotto is an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto's not an all-time great in boxing.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great. All right, so that's not a great fight. That's not on your level. Pacquiao. You waited till Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez before you fought him. If you'd have fought him 4 years ago, it'd have been something. Because both of y'all were here. We'd have found out who the best was. You waited till Marquez knocked him out, now you fought him. If I wait till somebody beat James Toney before I fight him, do I get credit for being the greatest fighter of all time because I beat James Toney?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. So my point is, you didn't do it the right way. You know that. Who else did you fight besides them best 2 names you can pull up besides Canelo?
What I'm saying is that who do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't fight?
So my point is, I'm not going to say who
because I can't name a person.
I'm not going to say who would have beat Floyd. Like I said, I'm just saying Floyd never fought nobody that was ever. He didn't have it. He didn't fight a champion. He didn't go looking for it.
That's all for today's coverage. Stay tuned for updates.